In the wake of World War III, Earth stood on the brink of collapse. Two powerful factions emerged, one united and strong, the other fractured and chaotic. The United Nations member countries joined forces, forming the New Earth Coalition. Together, they pooled their resources, unifying their people under one banner. With Earth's resources running dry and no future in sight, the NEC made a bold decision. Their survival, our survival, depended on leaving the dying planet behind. Their solution? Mars. The NEC built Red Haven, a thriving settlement where settlers, Redlanders, pushed the boundaries of space exploration. It was there that they developed the Solar Catalyst, a device capable of slinging pods across the galaxy by harnessing the sun's gravitational force. They charted star systems, using multiple suns to slingshot pods farther than ever before. The first models were crude, and many failed. But over time, the technology evolved. Cryochambers were added to the pods, shielding pilots from the harsh G-forces and heat, allowing missions to go farther and longer. You, a fresh graduate from the Academy, have been chosen for one of these missions. They promised adventure, a chance to prove your worth, to explore new worlds. Your assignment is simple. Establish a base, build your way out of the landing zone, and begin the exploration of CR8-914, an uncharted planet in the Sirith system. But whispers among the Redlanders suggest there's more to these missions than you've been told. The NEC's intentions are not as transparent as they seem.
Fresh out of the Academy, they promised us adventure and a chance to prove ourselves. But they didn't tell us everything. I'm on my own now, with only my pod, my tools, and my training. The first task is clear. Establish a base and build our way out of this place. Explore the unknown, and maybe, just maybe, uncover the truth behind the planet's secrets. If I succeed, I'll be the engineer I've always dreamed of becoming. If I fail, well, that's a risk they're willing to take. Whew, well that was a smooth landing. Guess something had to go right today.
Welcome, Operator Harrison. Landing sequence on planet CR8-914 completed successfully. Systems are fully operational. I've completed an initial scan of the environment.
Alright, lay it on me. Where exactly did we land?
You have landed on an ice lake within a colder region of the planet. This location will provide a reliable source of ice for hydrogen fuel. Across the planet, expect a range of environments, including desert plains, forested tundra, and steep mountain cliffs. Oxygen levels are minimal to non-existent. Temperatures here are sub-freezing, and planetary gravity is at 1.10 Earth standard. Maximum gravity altitude, approximately 39,870 meters.
Great. Heavy gravity, thin air, and colder than a mule's tail in a snowstorm. Sounds like home sweet home.
Correct. Additionally, the very terrain will make wheeled rover travel challenging. For long-distance exploration, flying vehicles powered by hydrogen or batteries are recommended. Be aware, this planet is prone to sudden toxic fog events, which can rapidly deplete life support resources. Wind conditions are also highly variable, suitable for power generation.
Toxic fog and no oxygen? Just what I need. But at least we got wind power on our side.
Affirmative. Wind power is feasible. In warmer regions, hydrogen fuel may be difficult to obtain due to limited ice, but your current location on the ice lake should provide adequate hydrogen resources.
Sounds like there's no easy way off this rock without some serious elbow grease. Just another day on the farm, I suppose. Anything else I need to know before I step outside?
Yes. The NEC will be deploying special supply pods to assist in your mission. These pods will appear as unknown signals on your radar. However, they are equipped with self-destruct mechanisms, so rapid retrieval is advised. Recovered pods can provide resources essential for base setup and early operations. Some may contain upgrades for your suit and equipment.
Self-destruct and supply pods? Well, it wouldn't be NEC without a little high-stakes scavenging. Alright, I'll make sure to track those signals whenever they pop up. Those resources will be key in getting things started around here.
Acknowledged. Initiating initial task list for base setup, including a radar calibration to detect incoming supply pods.
Knew I could count on you. Alright, let's get to work. I'll set up shop and keep an eye out for those NEC pods. Hey there, folks. Welcome to the Space Engineer Survival Series. There's a storyline here, though I don't have every detail planned, just a beginning and a few concepts. Because this game can be pretty unpredictable, anything can happen, and the story will naturally evolve as we go. This isn't a full role-playing series, so there will be times when I'm just explaining what I'm doing from the gameplay perspective. But there will be character interactions and moments, especially with the computer, to help build out the story along the way. I'd love for you to stick around and see how it all unfolds for me. I'm using a few mods to make things a bit smoother. You can check out the full list in the description below. Most are just to make life a little easier, and a few for added entertainment, but nothing game-breaking. Feel free to drop a comment with your thoughts and suggestions on what you'd like to see. Now let's jump into it and see what the planet has in store for us. So the moon's out, sun's down, starting to get dark. So I don't know how much exploring we could actually go ahead and do. Got land off that way, more land that way. Looks like there's a smaller gap right here. I don't know what's back in there. Got a tall mountain right here next to us. I don't see any ore spots close by. But let me set up my ship here real quick. Look at quite a bit of damage on the way here. I'm glad it survived, and I survived on my trip. So we got our storage areas here we gotta get access to. So let's go ahead and grind these down. I got this one right here. Let's see what we got in here. So here's access to the medium cargo container. Looks like we got a data pad and some more tools in the cryo chamber. The med kits in the first aid cabinet. Some coffee and cola in the fridge. The Gatling turrets. So we do have bottles in the generator. Can't actually access those from here. Looks like we got a couple of weapons in the weapons rack. Go ahead and load this stuff off here into the container. It looked like there's smaller cargo containers. Okay, 5 of those. Uh-oh, that's our regular cargo. So I'm guessing this is the generator right here. Yep, so let's grab these bottles. We're not completely level. So let's see if we can't level this out real quick. There we go. At least we got our pod here level. That'll help us some. So we have the antenna up. Got us some floodlights down here so we can see what we got up here. So we got our Gatling turret and our antenna up here. Probably won't be able to fly it to where I want to set up my base at. Just probably getting too dark to kind of survey that. So let's head up inside here real quick to see what we got in here. Shut this door off and turn this vent on. Here's our AI computer. Our computer stuff here. We have a stove, an oven, that's a sink, microwave. Let's see, this is the fridge. Yeah, that's the fridge. Now there's a coffee maker up here. And then here's our electrical panel. There are fuses and stuff. So if we blow a fuse or trip a fuse. Here's our weapons rack. So we got a flare gun, a revolver, a rifle, and a knife ammo. Okay, so those will be handy. But let's go ahead and sleep until the sun gets up. That way we can have some more light so we can actually start surveying the area. So let's go to sleep and we'll be right back. So the sun's up. Looks like it's been up for a little bit. We actually got a little bit more sleep than what I was thinking. But that'll be alright. So looking the way that the sun's coming up, we probably want to stay out of this dark area if we want to try to harness the sun as much as we can. We might want to build our base out this way. So there's some land here. Can't tell if it's connected over there. And then we got a little bit of land here. Let's fly up here to see if we can see anything. Yeah, so we see that looks like that's going to be an island. And that's going to be an island. It might be neat to build us our base on an island. I don't know which one of these two are bigger. We got some ores here. Looks like there's some ores back that way. Some right there. So we'll need to end back there. So we're in a good spot right here for ores, it looks like. So we'll have to check those out. Might be some back that way. So yeah, we definitely want to stay out of this area, dark area back here, I think. So let's come down here and check these ores out, see what we got. All I'm really seeing is iron right now, back over here. Walk out this way. Now there could be some more deeper down than what our drill can detect right now. And we don't have any type of refinery, so even if we do find this iron and stuff, we can't refine it yet. Cobalt. Okay, so that's good. Definitely something we're gonna need. So iron and cobalt and nickel. Iron, cobalt, and nickel. We'll GPS this so we know where this is, no matter where we're right here next to the pod. Find a spot where I can get all of them together. Alright, so let's keep on going out here. Alright, so it looks like we got our first unknown signal, which is that way. It's 3.2 kilometers. We might check that out. Let's check out this island over here. It's got some pretty good clearance. Some nice trees. It's not really flat, but we can always flatten it out. But it'd be nice to build our base up here on an island. It's a pretty big island too. So let's go ahead and GPS this so we can know where this is. This could be a potential base site. Let's keep heading this way. Let's see if we can't get that unknown signal. Still got some energy and hydrogen left. We can survey this area. Another ore deposit right here. Let's check this out while we're flying by. So we have magnesium, nickel, ice, and silicon. Well, ice, of course, we have, but we have magnesium, nickel, and silicon. We have all the main ores that we need right here, which is actually pretty convenient. Side note, I did not know these were here, and I was not planning on having them this easily accessible. But it is what it is, and we're gonna take it. So let me get a spot where I can get the nickel and the silicon all in one area. Or GPS it. There we go. Let me GPS this real quick. Right, so let's keep on trucking up this way. So we got some snow and some mountains right here. Peter did say we're in a cold climate, which it looks like we are. Alright, so here's our unknown signal. Push this button here, see what we get. Got a leopard welder. Okay, nice. So let's grind this down here. See what we got in the cargo. Here we got some space credits, some interior plates. Oh, we never checked out that tablet. We're gonna have to check that out when we get back too. Let me finish grinding all this stuff down real quick. Alright, so let's fly back to our pod here. We're running out of energy. Should have enough to get back there. Go get us some energy before we run out down here. I'll have a way to recharge. I'm gonna figure out a way to get up here in case I run out of energy. But as long as we keep up on it, I think we'll be okay right now. Alright, let's check out this tablet while we're here. Welcome, Engineer Harrison. Congratulations on your successful landing on planet CR8914. This is where your training comes into play. You've been selected for this mission because of your skills and perseverance. We're confident that you have what it takes to make this mission a success. As part of your initial objectives, we provided a checklist to help you get started. Survey the immediate area to access terrain and hazards. Locate a suitable site for your base, ensuring access to critical resources. Searching for and identify ore deposits to support construction and survival. Explore and study the planet's environment, documenting key findings for the NEC. We expect regular updates as you progress. And remember, your communication link will be monitored for any incoming messages. Stay vigilant for the future updates from NEC Command. Good luck, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. NEC Command. Okay, so kind of stuff we already know. So might have more communication from NEC later. And that might be because of pods or whatever. We did find our first pod. Store this in here for now. So let's keep surveying the area. So we got that area over there. So let's head towards this other island this way. So we got some more ores closer to this island. Got another signal coming down. We're gonna have to check that out also. But we have silicon still. Don't see magnesium. So far I'm just seeing silicon and magnesium. But again, there could be something further down than what I'm seeing. The magnesium's pretty far down. We found 2 spots for magnesium. We're definitely going to need that for the weapons. But nice if there was iron here, right here next to the island. But we can always make this as our processing island and then make our base over there. Kind of separate them. And then have drones transferring stuff back and forth. So let's go ahead and mark this silicon and magnesium. Right, so the unknown signal is not that far that way. So let's head up this way. This island's definitely smaller, so I probably want to build our base on the bigger one. I think this will definitely be a good kind of spot for refineries. So we might have our own separate refinery island. And then, like I said, drone supplies back and forth. I think that'd be pretty neat to build over here. Looks like there's something off that way too. We'll check that out. Let's check this signal up here. And get any special items. So what do we got here? Some med kits and some more space credits. Let's grind those down real quick. It's already starting to get dark. We got an ore this way. Let's check this out. And we got some more down here. Let's check this out. We'll get that, and then we'll check that ore going that way. But I think we found pretty much everything that we need except for gold and silver. So far I'm just getting ice. So whatever right here could be a whole lot deeper. So far the only thing I've picked up here is iron. Like I said, there's probably something else deeper. Let's just mark this real quick and then we'll head that way for that. Come over here and check this out. I don't have any weapons on me, so hopefully it's nothing gonna attack me. So we got some power towers here. So it looks like there was some type of life on this planet, or if there still is. Looks like an old helicopter here. Pretty banged up, and those look like it's got some type of power in it. Cargo container right here. Let's see if there's anything in it. We got some small steel tubes. Construction components and some ammo. Right. Timer block. Decoy. Another timer block. And some type of container. Oh, there's another container right here. Power cells and some more ammo. Okay, other than that, not seeing anything in here. Do we have anything in these seats? No. Alright, so we're gonna have to GPS this and come back and salvage this somehow. That's definitely gonna help with resources. Alright, so let's go and get us some energy real quick, and then we'll finish making our loop around this way. We're gonna store this, all the stuff that we got so far, and then finish going out and exploring. Alright, so let's keep on going this way. So we had the wreck right there. And I know we had another ore deposit right here. Had one right there next to the wreck also. We'll head to it and then we'll come back around. This one's smaller. So we got gold. We got gold and silver. So we have all the ores that we need right here on this lake. Which again is pretty convenient. Again, I did not plan any of that out. I had no idea what was on this lake when I landed here. Alright, so we got another one back that way. Let's check this land over here. We got magnesium, silicon. So we got those 2 magnesium sites, or was it 3? Alright, let's see if we got anything else. There's another one right here. METC Regional Headquarters. Okay. Doesn't show that it's hostile. I'll have to get with the computer about that. Gold and silver. I'm guessing there's people on the planet. So let's mark this one, gold and silver. Let's check out this little bit this way. Still got some power and everything left. So this is a little... some ores right there. So if it stayed sunnier over here, this might have been a nice spot. We got high land all around us. We could put up guns and stuff. And we do get all this ice, so we can also do hydrogen. We have silicon right here. Of course, if we get iron right here, this might be a better spot to do, because then we could be right on top of our iron. And see, it's already getting dark over here. That's going to be hiding the sun going that way, so we're going to have limited light if we stayed over here. Would be nice for maybe an outpost or something like that also. I think I want to stay out on the island. So we're just looking like we got magnesium and silicon in here. See anything else? Unless there's anything on the land itself. Let's head on back to the pod. I think we got one more part of the lake to look at. Got a little bit of a hole here. We'll get some power and fill everything back up, and then we'll head back out to the other side. Grab anything. Already dark over here. And foggy. Really can't see anything. So there's another little island over here. That's not an island, it's part of the land itself. But again, it looks like it stays dark over. It's probably why it's snowy. Less in the sun. Definitely looks like we'll keep most of the sunlight if we stay out in that area. Let me just fly along the coast here to see if I can spot anything. And now we're coming back over here to the wreckage. I don't know how long that wreckage's been there, so hopefully it won't bring in other people. We might have to go and try to disable the antenna or something for it. We haven't actually found any actual people yet. Yeah, looks like that island will be the best one. This one's already starting to get dark, so if we want to get the most sunlight, we'll probably use that island. So that'll be where we'll put our base at. So I need to get our pod over there somehow. Now we have no gyro on the pod that I can find, so it'll be hard to fly it, but we might have enough materials to build us a gyro. And then we can just fly that over there. So if we got enough time of the day, we might just go ahead and try to do that real quick. Alright, so we need some steel plate. Large steel tube. I don't think we have that. I might be able to get that off the helicopter. But we should have everything else. Let's build this up and then let me go see if I can find a large steel tube off the helicopter. Alright, it's dark over here. Let's see what has large steel tube in it. No. Was a wheel over there. Maybe I can. These wheels. Yep, that has it. Grab a couple of those because that's going to be the one thing I can't build yet. There's an ore detector. It's just got steel in it. I'm going to grind some of those down so I can at least get in here. While I'm here, might as well get as much as I can. Take back with me. Alright. Running almost out of space, and I'm running low on energy, so let me run back here real quick. See if we can't get this done and fly that over there. It'll be dark, but I should be able to still make it. Hopefully. Alright, so we got our gyro set up here. Got our door. But now let's see if we can fly this thing. We still got a little bit of sunlight up there. I know the island itself is dark, but we do have our floodlights. So let's go ahead and see if we can't remote to this and then get this up and flying. Enough thrust to spin it. So I was hoping I'd be able to fly it over there, but I guess not. So I think we'll need to put some wheels on it. Yeah, because I ain't got no thrust to do anything. Okay. So with that, it is nighttime. So we'll go ahead and sleep, and then I guess in the morning we'll get us some wheels and start heading this over to our base. So we'll jump in here and sleep, and we'll see you in the morning.